You think you know what discipline is? Waking up early, hitting the gym, following a routine? That's a good start, but it's not real discipline. The most intimidating, the most powerful level of discipline is quiet. It's not about motivation, it's not about hype, and it's definitely not about showing off your grind online. It's when someone does what needs to be done, even when no one is watching, no one is clapping, and honestly, no one even cares. That's where the real work happens. First, real discipline begins when motivation dies. It's a psychological fact. Our brains are wired to chase dopamine. That's the chemical that pushes us to seek excitement, rewards, and novelty. But the most disciplined people have trained their brains to act without that dopamine rush. They don't wait until they feel ready. They don't need to be in the mood. They just do it. This is a concept psychologists call automaticity. It's when your habits run on autopilot, completely detached from emotion or hype. It's pure, raw consistency. This level of discipline is scary to most people because it doesn't depend on fluctuating feelings. It's a machine. Second, they master delayed gratification. A mountain of research in behavioral psychology shows that people who can delay comfort, who consistently choose long-term progress over short-term pleasure, end up more successful, calmer, and more in control of their lives. Think about it. It's not about ignoring rewards forever. It's about training your brain to say, not now, later. When you can master that simple command, you're no longer just controlling your schedule. You are controlling your own mind. That is real power. It's the ability to make the hard choice today for an easier tomorrow. Third, they don't rely on emotion. They rely on systems. The average person wakes up and asks, "Do I feel like doing this today?" But truly disciplined people have removed that question from their vocabulary entirely. Psychologists call this an implementation intention, a fixed plan that transforms a desired action into an unbreakable habit. It's not, "Should I do it?" It's time, so I'm doing it. There's no room for argument, no space for delay, no tolerance for excuses. They have turned the exhausting process of decision-making into the effortless power of discipline, and that is precisely what makes them unstoppable. They've built a system that runs itself, freeing up their mental energy for more important things. Fourth, they stay silent, but their results speak volumes. You won't see them posting about how hard they're grinding or how tired they are. They know a well-studied psychological trick. When you talk too much about your goals, your brain gives you a premature sense of accomplishment. It tricks you into feeling like you've already achieved them. So, the truly disciplined move in silence. They don't announce their plans, they execute them. And that quiet, relentless consistency is what makes their eventual success look so effortless to the outside world. They let the outcome be the noise. And finally, here's the truth. The scariest level of discipline isn't about controlling your time. It's about controlling your mind. When you no longer need motivation to get started, when you can execute flawlessly even on your worst days, you have reached a level of personal mastery that most people will never even comprehend. This isn't discipline for show. This is discipline as your identity. It's who you are. If this message resonated with you, it's not an accident. It means there's a version of you that's ready to wake up and take complete control. So, subscribe right now. Not for another dose of fleeting motivation, but for a genuine transformation. Because on this channel, we turn psychology into power and consistency into greatness. Thank you for watching. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and remember, real power doesn't speak. It just shows up.